Hello learners, this lecture is to learn about the basic meaning of human rights, different kinds of human rights, and how public's knowledge on the human rights, and finally we will know how the human rights are originated in the world. You know, a lot of persons in the country do not aware about the human rights. For making you to understand, I'm just showcasing a video which we shoot from the mouth of youngsters about the human rights. Please look at that. So what do you think about human rights?
Human rights it's made for rights for the people. This is for each and every people without any caste discrimination. Human rights is a rights that helps all people.
தப்பு பண்ணாத தடுக்கிறது அது பேர் தான் ஹியூமன் ரைட்ஸ். கரெக்டுங்களா? மனித உரிமை
என்னென்ன உரிமை இருக்குன்னு தெரியுமா?
என்னென்ன உரிமைனா தனிப்பட்ட விஷயத்தை மாற்ற முடியாது, அது அடுத்தவங்க கேட்கறதுக்கு வழி இல்லை.
From the video we understand that the proper education to the youngsters in the country about the human rights are not done. So as an engineer we have to learn the human rights and we have to educate about the human right to the society. So this is the reason this course is introduced into the curriculum for engineers to learn. So let us learn and know about the basic rights in the society and also in the country, and let me educate others. So let us know a few examples of human rights to understand it very clearly. The first example is freedom. So every people in the country have freedom to live, freedom to choose their own cloth, freedom to eat the food whatever they like. So we cannot restrict like you have to eat only this, you have to eat only this. And the second example is equality. We have to treat everyone in an equal way, like irrespective of caste, community, gender, religion, so whatever it may, like we have to treat everyone in an equal way because treating them equally is their right. The next example of human right is dignity. Dignity in the sense like respecting all human beings and also honoring the achievements of the people. Say if I want to honor anyone for their achievement, it is my right to honor them. Like I cannot go and ask anybody, shall I honor them, shall I respect them? It is not like that. And also I have to be respected in all the places. So this is my right. So we have to understand what are the rights in the country. And the next example is peace. Each and every people in the country have a right to live peacefully and they without any disturbances and war. The next example for human right is justice. Most of the places we will not get justice, so we will fight for the justice. It is your right to fight for the justice via court or via any legal forms. So these are all few human rights prevailing in the country for well-being of the human being in the country. Few questions you would have in your mind. What is human right and for whom the human right is applicable, when the human right is applicable. So these are all certain questions you will have in your mind. Let us clear it. Human rights is a basic right of freedom. It is applicable to every person in the world. It is not limited. So any gender, any people, any religion, any caste, any member, any human being living in the country is applicable to human right. And the second question is when the human right is applicable. To be frank, like we will say this human right is applicable from your birth until your death. So these human rights are protected by the laws of the government. Sometimes human right is restricted with the law. For example, I got already married. If I want to marry another girl, that is like second marriage, if I want to do, I have to divorce the first one and I have to go the second marriage, or else my law will not allow me for doing a second marriage. So this is the example for human rights which is restricted by the law. Just I told you to understand, make you to understand about the how laws protecting the human rights or restricting the human rights. And sometimes what we say, the human rights will be misused by a lot of people. But as an ethical person, we should not misuse the human rights. Few classifications of human rights, this is on basic verbals and frames. The first one is civil right, as we have seen in the last lectures. Right to live, right to life, right to liberty, and right to security. And the second category is political rights. Political rights is like right to get elected, right to vote, and right to protection of the law, and equality, right to equality before the law. And these are all few examples of political rights. And the next right is economic right. That is an example for economic right is like I have right to work, I have right to own property, and to receive equal pay and proper money for the work I did. And the next right is social right. The social right is like rights to an education. I have a right to do my education anywhere, any place, at any degree I can do. And the next right is cultural right. The cultural right is about right to freely participate in their cultural community, or I can follow my own community, I can learn my native language, I can educate in my native language. So these are all few examples in the cultural rights. And the next right is collective right. And we have seen the last lecture is collective or solitary rights. I can have my own decisions or I can have a group of people in a forum and I can have my own decisions. I can believe them. I can discuss with them. I can share the property to them. So these are all few examples. So finally the collective right says right to self-determination. So these are the few classifications of human rights which is prevailing in the country. So now it's time to learn the origin of human rights. Everyone have this question on everyone's mind. How did the human rights arrived? And who developed the human rights? Who framed the human rights? So this is a big story. You have to understand the history of the world to understand about the human rights. But I will tell you in a small gist how the human rights are originated and what are the ways it reaches to the country. And these are all a few examples and few histories and few just we will look at on the lecture to know about the origin of human rights. In 539 BC, please make note of it. Please make a note on it. It is a 539 BC. Cyrus the Great, the king Cyrus the Great. He was the conqueror of Babylon. Okay, so that king gave the first right to choose the own religion of the people who lives in the country, and also he gave the right to avoid the slavery, because you know that period a lot of people living in the country are slaves to the king. So he first initiated and gave the right to a people to choose their own religion and not to become slave. So this is the first originated of human rights in 539 BC as per the data in the history. Even we do not know how many years back this human rights been originated. And in 1215, that is 1215, the Magna Carta. Magna Carta is the written book or written policy or written statement made by a king for with few rights to a human being living in the country. I mean the people living in the country. Few rights. So Magna Carta is a famous record about the human rights. And the next origination and the next follow up on 1628, that right is about the petition. And each and every people living in the country have right to petition about the king or about the policy or about the rule or about the systems. So that is the right which is given on 1628. And in 1776, the United States Declaration of Independence was a written record of human right for liberty, for life and pursuit of happiness. The United States of Declaration have written record, and in 1789, the Declaration of Right of Man and Citizen from the France. And there are different forms and different statements and different rights at each and every stage of the life and year, decade. It goes on. Like in 1948, the Universal Declaration of Human Rights were done. Okay, so that is clearly defined about 30 rights to a human being living in the country. I mean 30 rights we have with the help of UN nations. So these are the ways and these are the areas like how the human rights are originated and how it is reached to the country. So this is the small gist about the human rights origin and development, and I'll share you the material where we will know a lot of histories about the human rights and how it reached to the country and how it is in the written record policies in 1948. In 1948, like, it was very transparent and the human rights knowledge is passed to each and every one in the country. I mean in the world. It's not limited to the country, it suits to the world, but certain laws are framed by their own country and that is protected by the government. So where the human rights will be restricted based on the laws. And you basically know a lot of leaders who fought for rights. One of the famous leader fought for the right, as everyone know, Mahatma Gandhi ji. We know, like, he fought for an independence to India from the British government. But that freedom have a lot of rights. That freedom have a lot of written rights. Say like I can have our own republic to avoid the slavery and lot of things. So one of the proven example fought for the right by Mahatma Gandhi ji, and we all well know about the Indian independence from the British government. And another leader called Eleanor Roosevelt, she fought for the women's rights. Women should have equality, and she fought for the right to women, and she won, one of the known champion. And the next one is Cesar Chavez, and he fought for the equal wages to the farmers in the country. It's like United States of America. He fought to the government to get the right of equal wages to the farmers. And the next champion, we will well know about the Nelson Mandela. Nelson Mandela from South Africa, like, he fought for the right to black people, because there are a lot of discrimination, gender discriminations and color discriminations in the world about the black and white. So he fought for the right to the black people and gender equality in the world, and he got success. And the next one is like Dr. Martin Luther King. He fought for civil rights in America. So these rights are these rights are written only by the mode of fought will be different. It varies from person to person, and that is how these champions got their rights, and he gave them to all the persons in the country. There are different advantages to the people living in the country while they have their human rights. The first one is like individual to develop their personality, and the second one is to have the human qualities, and third advantage is to have an intelligence, and the fourth one is talent, and fifth one is enabling them to satisfy their spiritual and higher needs. And I will share you the materials related to the human rights origin and the meaning of human rights and the different classification of human rights in the courseware. Please read out it once, and we will have the discussion in the doubt clearing session. And thank you. We will see the development of human rights in the next lecture. Thank you.